content coming.
I'm literally like in tears, like, we have more reviews coming. Believe it or not, I'm excited about it.
A couple of peppers a piece that we got from Lone Star Mastiff Farms. I'm going to eat these two. I have no idea what they are. They both look delicious. I chose this one just because, I don't know, it's kind of neat shape. And it almost feels like a bean. Like, what are those?
It does. It looks like a
string bean kind of.
It does. Like one of those wide, flat beans. We've not seen a pepper like that yet,
No.
So we don't know what it is.
And this one, it was just, the color in it is so cool. It's like a deep red, but it has some dark spots. I don't know if the camera really does it any justice. But
I'm going to try these ones. This one here, when we did our unboxing video, this one really caught my eye. It looks like a stingray to me. It's like got a tail and like whoo, and it looks like a weird ghost. It's really awesome. And this one is this cool gnarly looking chocolate. And these are an unmarked box. A lot of them look very different than ones we've ever had.
Yeah,
we looked at their website. Their list is extensive of what they were growing in the 2024 season. We have no idea what they are, but they all looked amazing. So we are very excited to try out some new ones.
So if you do check out their website, these are on that list, but we have no idea.
No clue. We don't know what we're in for.
Well, let's get started. I'm going to start with this one.
I'm going to start with this one.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Citrus up front.
This is very fruity and sweet. Both. I'd say equally.
It's very thin-walled pepper. It's got not a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot of placenta in the tip, but when you get up towards the top, there's the placenta and the seeds.
This one doesn't have a super amount of heat in that bite anyway, but all I can smell is your pepper over this one.
This is delicious. It's very lemony.
This is delicious too, and it's like very crunchy and very. Wasn't expecting to be as crunchy as it is. If
anyone knows what this is, please tell me. This is an absolutely delicious pepper. It tastes very citrusy all the way through right now.
This is an amazing pepper. I mean, it's almost like a red bell pepper, sweet wise, but heat's starting to kick in a little bit.
Even with the seeds, that pepper was not bitter. That tasted delicious. All right, right now, I'm starting to get a little bit of that like seedy bitterness. But it's a delicious pepper. That was great. And I would love to eat that again. That was awesome.
That pepper was, flavor-wise, it was absolutely amazing.
How's your heat?
There's not much heat.
Not much in this one either.
But it had a delicious flavor. I mean, it was a great tasting pot. It was absolutely delicious.
That's great that we both got like awesome low-level heat delicious peppers. But I have a feeling we're not going to get off so easy on these.
No, we usually get wrecked on the second one.
Why? Every time. And it's not on purpose. We don't know. We have no idea what these peppers are. Every single time we blind pick 2 peppers, the second one lights us up. So let's see. Let's find out.
So now that I remembered to cut this one open.
And reminded me to cut it open.
It is.
Oh yeah,
here we go. It's a solid wall of placenta.
I feel like this is going to be a chocolate pot I've had before and like didn't like. I don't know. Can it be one that yeah, it's got that earthy scent.
So this one's a bit earthy and a bit floral.
I like earthy. Why do I ever pick chocolate pods? I'm like waiting for one to be amazing.
So the walls are not too thin on this one, but the placenta is solid. I mean, if you look at this piece, I mean, that's a solid pepper right there. And so, there's oil all inside of it.
Mine, I mean, it's got some oil in it. It's actually pretty oily. Some placenta, a bunch of placenta, some oil. That's a like packed little pod right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well,
all right.
Take 2.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So the flavor up front was fruity.
Mine too.
Actually, really very pleasant. Turns a little like slightly like bitter.
So mine went mostly fruity up front, then a bit floral, and then a bit bitter towards the end. The heat on this one is instant.
That was a very I mean, for bitterness level, not too much on mine. It was like bitter, but not insufferable. a little on the earthy side too. So it was split between like earthy, bitter, still wicked hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one, I mean, the heat went straight up on this one.
It's going now. It's like jumping up big time.
Get a little timer going.
It's starting to sting. It's like we have a sense of like which is funny because we don't know anything about peppers. Like really, we're no like super authorities on it.
No.
I feel like somehow we always know what's going to be the burning one in our second pit.
Now, I mean, my mouth is just on fire. I can't taste anything right now.
Sting right now.
That's what mine is. Mine's like a very stinging hot tongue in the roof of my mouth. It's definitely climbing still. So. Yeah, I mean, this is with two amazing pods. I mean, this second one, my heat's still climbing. It's very, very hot. I mean, if you weren't a pepper person, this would probably hurt you pretty bad.
This thing's starting to move towards the back of my mouth. This hurts.
Mine's strictly like, it's surrounding my tongue. I mean, it's very, very hot.
I'm crying wicked bad.
Yeah, my nose is starting to feel it. I'm sweating.
Oh.
And a little over 2 minutes in. It's actually getting hard to talk, but...
Oh my god. The climb is like still going up too.
It's
not stopping.
I mean, this has me at probably a 5 right now for me.
Oh, this thing is brutal. It's hurting my ears.
Again, mine's central right on the tongue and hasn't really moved.
That's a really weird feeling. We can feel it going into your ear canal, which like
yeah.
I feel right now.
I have had that happen, and it is a weird feeling.
Oh, it's hurting really bad.
My eyes are sweating.
This is bad.
So we're about a little over 3 minutes in.
Ugh.
I think mine finally peaked.
Oh my god.
That was a very hot pepper.
Oh.
I feel like yours hitting a lot harder than mine.
That was absolutely intense. It's getting out of my throat. It's still burning my gums and the roof of my mouth.
Is it coming down at all? Or at least, yeah.
It is, but it's bad.
That second one for me was very manageable. Like I said, it stayed on my tongue, so tongue burns to me. I mean, it's not pleasant, but it's very manageable for me. Doesn't mean it wasn't hot, because it was very hot, but...
Oh, it's so burning really bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any idea what those peppers were, you know, let us know. I mean, the list on Lone Star Mastiff Farms website, I mean, had to have been at least 200 peppers on it, so to try and single out when we don't know that much to begin with, it was too big of a task.
Oh my god, it still hurts really bad.
Mine's definitely, I mean, it's on its way down.
We're just about to hit 5 minutes and my mouth is still on fire.
Is it still in your throat?
A little bit, but mostly it's in my mouth. It just freaking hurts.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my first one was very sweet, not hot. Second one was very hot, and it did have a fruity flavor to it. It was actually a very good tasting pepper. We still have plenty more peppers that we're going to go through, so...
A lot of reviews coming.
We do. We definitely have a lot more content coming.
I'm literally like in tears, like, we have more reviews coming. Believe it or not, I'm excited about it. But
yeah, you know, if you like our content, give us a thumbs up. Hopefully you subscribe to our channel. And, I mean, look forward to putting out as much content as we can.
If you want to watch me suffer anymore, sign right up. I'm sure there's more happening.
Yeah, again, we'll post a link to Lone Star Mastiff Farms in the description.
Those are great peppers.
They are.
Beautiful box of peppers. Can't wait to review more. We've got a lot more coming.
Yep.
And finally coming back down to earth, so.
Yep, and they followed up with us just to make sure we were satisfied. It was excellent customer service. So.
Yeah. All right, check them out.
Yeah, until next time.
Bye.
Have a great night.